Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you my top 5 perfumes that I can't stop sniffing. Like, I am in love with these. I can't get enough of them. Yeah, like they just all have become just on my top shelf, man. I just love them. So it's my top 5 that I cannot stop sniffing and wearing right now. I basically would wear these every day if I could. I try to rotate, but these are the ones that I'm just really going for. And I don't know what you think of my hair today, but I decided to wear it down, something different. Yeah? Okay, before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Weird and Wonderful family. I would love to have you join us. And if you are coming back week after week, regardless of whether you're subscribed or not, I just want to thank you so much for watching the videos, taking time to watch the videos. It means a lot and I appreciate you. And also feel free to leave comments. Let's start discussions. Tell me which ones you can't stop sniffing. I would love to know. So without further ado, let's get into this. So I think I will start with this one. Girl of Now Shine by Elie Saab. Elie Saab, probably Elie Saab by the looks of it. But anyway, I've always called it Elie Saab. This is the second flanker. So the first one was really pistachio and almond heavy, quite a almond sweet gourmand. This one is no exception, but the note breakdown is slightly different. Pineapple, pistachio, pear, and mandarin is in the top of this. In the mid, you have bitter almond, jasmine, orange blossom, and ylang ylang. And then the base is vanilla, patchouli, and iris. So what I get out of this one, I liked Girl of Now a lot, but it smelt sweet. I liked the almond. I liked the, the feel that I got from that pistachio. It was warm, it was nutty, but I felt like I was missing a bit of zhuzh at the top of it. So I was kind of craving, I kept on craving essentially this. So I wanted something brighter, and for me the Shine brought that out. Definitely I noticed that pineapple, like a sweet fruit. I don't notice the pear, but I get that pineapple and it gives me that little bit of a sugar fruit kick in the opening. And then you get the warm nuts with that almond and the pistachio, the vanilla. So this is just beautiful. It's kind of, the only thing that I can think of is a pineapple upside down cake with pistachios sprinkled on top. So that kind of feel. There's a bit of a creaminess to this. It's very warm, and I find it like, although you'd think that the notes would lend itself to being more spring or summer, I think you could probably wear this in the spring, but I'm really enjoying this one for winter. So I think it smells actually quite sophisticated, even though like it's sweet and gourmandy. It's sophisticated. There's a bit of a powder, but it's not powdery. It's more like it gives it this softness. So I just think this one's beautiful. I'm really glad I have this one. And the best part about it was that I got it. We have a local drugstore called Shoppers Drug Mart, and they put perfumes on for great deals. So I got this one for 20 bucks, which it's a 50 ml, and yeah, can't beat the price on this one. So I really love this one. Out of the 3 Girl of Nows, this one is definitely my favorite. Now the next one is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I cannot get enough of this one. I love wearing it. I get compliments when I wear this. Like, even when I smell this, like, it does something to me. It makes my mouth water. I love it. I think it's sexy, but it's also like really girly, feminine. I just think this is beautiful. I think the bottle is stunning, but the fragrance is just gorgeous. This has pear, vanilla, and vetiver in it, and it's definitely pear heavy. So whereas this one, I don't notice the pear at all. This one, you smell that beautiful pear. It's juicy, it's delicious. And with the vetiver paired with the vanilla and the pear, to me, this comes across as kind of like, I imagine a pear that's been poached in some sort of syrup or maybe some sort of liqueur. It doesn't smell boozy at all, but some sort of liquor, but with some cinnamon and some cloves, maybe some spices. That's what the vetiver kind of does for it. So I just think this one's gorgeous. I think even though it's a simple note breakdown, it smells sophisticated, glamorous. To me, the girl that wears this, I just imagine her wearing kind of a like a silk pink kind of poofy dress with major heels on, and you know the poofy dresses that have kind of like the skirt that kind of, I don't know, poofs out. I don't know why, but I just see a girl wearing that, sophisticated, glamorous, but really ultra feminine, playful, girly. That's what I get out of this one, and I just love it. It puts me in a good mood every time I smell it, and yeah, I wish I could eat it. The next one that I am totally in love with is Dolled Up by Be Layered. Now this is an inspiration scent for Supreme Bouquet by YSL, and I love this. This again is pear heavy, but this goes into the tuberose. So this one has is definitely very tuberose heavy, but I wouldn't say it's bubblegum. It certainly isn't mature smelling to me, but it's more of just a creamy, maybe buttery tuberose, you could say. It also has dried fruits in it, so maybe that just kind of brings up the brightness in it. But primarily I get tuberose and pear. It's got ylang ylang, jasmine, amber, musk, pink pepper. I don't notice those. I just get the tuberose, the pear, kind of a little bit of vanilla. And it's just absolutely beautiful. What I find is that I tend to gravitate towards pear these days and tuberose. These are completely different in how they smell, but they've both got the pear in it. And I just love it. It's just bright and juicy and feminine. It projects nicely. And while I'm wearing it, I just feel energized. So this one, Dolled Up, oh, it just smells to me very rich, luxe, but still like just vivacious and juicy and delicious. Yeah, I love this one. I love the scent bubble that I get with this one as well. This one is also a compliment getter for me. And yeah, I can't get enough for this. I just can't get enough of this one. I just love it. Another scent that's kind of on my radar that I am definitely wanting, I've been testing it out. This is like like I'm going down a tangent now, but is BDK Tubereuse Imperiale. I love this. Again, tuberose heavy, and I am just absolutely in love with this. I just think it smells amazing. So this is definitely one that I plan on purchasing as well. So I just love this. But yeah, as far as the ones that I'm wearing right now, Dolled Up, right up there. I just love it. I love the pear in it. I love the tuberose. It's just, it's delicious. The other thing about this one, it lasts all day. So when I put this one on, it's on for the day. And so yeah, I really appreciate about this. I really appreciate that about this one. And a lot of the Be Layered ones actually, as far as being like a dupe house, they have really decent ingredients that, and the longevity on the majority of their perfumes that I've tried are really fantastic. So definitely check this one out. Or Yves Saint Laurent Supreme Bouquet. You could always go for that too. The next perfume that I can't stop wearing is Mancera's Velvet Vanilla. Now this one isn't popular with my husband or my son, but I, for some reason, am just falling in love with this. So when I first smelt it, I don't know what I was expecting. I kind of think I was expecting something similar to this. And in a way, I had smelt that. Prada La Femme has tuberose in it, so I was kind of anticipating something like that. But I knew that this was like bubblegum heavy. But when I got it, like, it was so different than anything I'd ever smelt before. You can go check me out on Instagram. I do a first sniff of this. It's like I'm like, not sure. Like, I just wasn't sure. But the more I've smelt it, the more I just love it. I love that sweet bubblegummy feel to it. Although it smells bubblegummy, it doesn't smell juvenile. It doesn't smell like candy to me. It smells like a more sophisticated. Can bubblegum be sophisticated? I don't think so. But this I actually really do enjoy. I think what I enjoy, like when I smell it off the cap, it's quite strong. There's a bit of a sharpness to it, and it kind of makes you go, ugh. But when you put it on, again, the scent bubble that you get, like, I don't know what everyone else is smelling, basically because I'm alone most of the day at work, at home. But what I smell, I just love the whiffs that I get. Like, it's just wonderful. So this is definitely high on my list right now. I love, actually, I'm gonna just spritz, just one spritz for now, but yeah, just one spritz because I've got many different perfumes on actually. But I love this perfume. I love the scent bubble that I get from it. And I find that even as I walk by my perfume, this is one that I grab a lot to just even sniff off the cap. So I've even come to enjoy that. But as far as the scent bubble that I get, I really love it. What I find with this one is it opens a bit sharp. Maybe that's the Angelica, because I know Angelica can smell a little green. So to begin with, you get a bit of a sharpness, but then as it dries down, yes, there's that tuberose. It's kind of a bubblegum smell. But then as it dries down, I find that I get kind of almost like a slightly bubblegummed flavor, vanilla buttercream icing. And to me, it just smells delectable. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this one. I think maybe I'm craving spring because all of these tend to be more kind of vivacious, outgoing scents right now, but yeah, love it. Now, the last one that I want to share with you, I have talked about it recently quite a lot, is Rich Warm Addictive by Zara. I can't stop wearing this. I wear it every night. Last night I didn't. Last night I wore Mon Guerlain. And I was all excited to smell it, and then I felt really disappointed that I hadn't put this on because I put this on, like I spray the dickens out of myself. My husband, I probably choke about, but he usually falls asleep before I even get into bed. But this one has honey, coconut, tobacco, sandalwood, and cedar. This to me is highly, oh, it's just so mouth-wateringly good. To me, what it smells like is a honeyed rum. I don't get cedar. I don't get really a sandalwood, although there is a creaminess to this. I don't get the tobacco, but I get a little bit of coconut, a little bit of booze, and then that honey. And it's sweet. It's like, I love this. Now, lately I've been pairing this with Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. So I'm getting kind of this chocolate coconut rum vibe going on, and I'm in love. But this one I love wearing to bed. I've been wearing it to bed for like 2 months straight, and like I said, took a break, wore Mon Guerlain yesterday, and was really sad because I just can't stop with this one. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. This one is super affordable. I think it was like $25 at Zara, and it doesn't last long, but for a bedtime scent, it's great. This is my most worn scent, period, because I wear it pretty much every day. Like, I just can't get enough of this one. I look forward to wearing it to bed. If you have it, you know what I smell like every night. Every night, because I can't stop. I just can't stop. So that's it. That's this one. So all of these are beautiful. They're feminine. Like, this is technically a men's fragrance, but to me, this one's kind of sexy, but it's light enough that it's not overpowering, really. But the other ones are vivacious, juicy, you know, they're energizing to me. They're also ultra feminine, all of them in their own right, but still actually all quite classy. So I can't get enough of these. Let me know if you've smelt them. I would love to know what your thoughts are, and yeah, if you've tried them, if you like them, all of that good stuff. So please let me know what you think of these. Maybe you hate them. Yeah, maybe you don't like them, but I sure do. So that's it. Have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.